Good morning. Jeff here, just sharing the good news of the gospel with you, letting you know. This morning, all right, let's talk about against all odds. Let's talk about against all odds. A lot of times, well, what I usually do is I talk to you about what I'm going through presently and things like that. Okay, let's talk about this morning, for instance. This morning, I was supposed to get up at 4 o'clock, meditate for a minute, then run to the gym, get my workout in, and so on and so forth, right? Because I didn't prepare last night correctly, I got into bed very late, so when my clock rang at 4, I had only been in bed for an hour and a half. Okay. Now, I could have said, well, you know what? I'm gonna force the day. I'm gonna go to the gym anyway, and then which would cause me to go to work late, which would have caused me to work late, which would have caused me to get up, to go to bed late again, and then it goes into the rest of the week. So instead of doing that, what you do is you have to cut your losses. So what you do is you get up and, okay, working out was done, the meditation, I didn't get that done. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to still meditate, but I'm going to get ready, I'm going to go to work. So my work day is successful, even though my workout day was not successful yet. If my work day is successful quicker, then what I can do is I can stop by the gym tonight and I can make up for that. If not, then what I'll do is I'll just continue to do my day, and at the end of the day, I come home, make sure I'm in bed in time, so I can get up 4 o'clock tomorrow and start a successful week tomorrow. And by the end of the week, I'll work out what I was going to work out today, tomorrow, so on and so forth. And when I get to Saturday, what I'll do, instead of just doing arms, I'll do arms and shoulders, because I'm pushing my week forward. Now, the biggest thing you got to remember is that you don't want to make a small error, a small mistake, and make it a large mistake by continuously worrying about it. No, push it to the side, compartmentalize it, put it to the side, and continue to go. So, what is against all odds? That was my capsulizer, how I deal with little defeats or little mistakes. But let's talk about against all odds really quick. All right, against all odds mean this. It means that life is like a tide, like a big wave coming at you. What's against the odds? It's you against the wave. All right. Now the wave may be bigger. The wave may be stronger. It's just like the things you go through in life. Your circumstances might be bigger. Your opponent might be stronger. Your goals might be so much bigger. You've never seen yourself there before. Here's what I will tell you to do. Will Smith said this. He said that he didn't consider himself the most talented. He didn't consider himself the most gifted, the most skilled. But what he said was, he said, I am not afraid to die on a treadmill. Now, what he meant by that was simply this. He said, if him and another person got on the treadmill, one of two things was going to happen. The other guy was going to get off first, or he was going to die. And what he simply meant was he was committed to the success of whatever he set out to do. And it didn't matter if someone was faster. It didn't matter. It's like the tortoise and the hare. It doesn't matter if they're faster or they're better or they're more skillful, more educated. Not as, what matters is you saying to yourself that I don't care what happens, I'm going to continue to go and go and go and go and go. I do a little mixed martial art training and things like that. Well, the deal is simply this. The worst person you'll ever fight is not the most skillful. It's not the most gifted. It's the most driven. The guy that you knock him down, he gets back up again. Knock you down, get back up again. And continuously at it. It's just like the universe. Will Smith said this. He said, if you stand up to the universe and say, I'm going to get this done regardless, eventually the universe is going to move aside for you. Because the universe is like water. It always seeks the lowest point, the least resistance. So you have to become an irresistible force against a seemingly immovable object, and you will go against the odds and you will succeed. Because perseverance and persistence is all powerful. Take care. Have a good day. I'll talk to you tomorrow.